We are live. What's happening? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing. Let me turn this down. There we go. Coming with another video. What's up? Yes, sir. See Clay Jr. Inglewood in his house, baby. Yes, sir. Janelle Allen, salute. What's up, my brother? Salute to you. Glad y'all make it in here. Last time I'm gonna be on tonight, and I figured I go ahead and throw down with another live stream. I'm trying to get up to 600 subscribers, and I'm glad that you all faithfully coming in. And trust me, KQ don't forget. Sure don't. That's right. And I appreciate everybody that come in my stream. I do. First, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my mentors, Fanon and Junior the Truth. They both are great guys. Okay, great, Janelle. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Now, I want to talk about these welterweights, man. And we know we always hear the marinate theme, or we always hear it got to make sense theme. But like him, hate him, can't stand him. But he was my hero. He was my fighter, Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. I have to really tip my hat off to him when, not now, hell no, not now. But when he made that move from, oh yeah, Spence, Crawford, Porter, Thurman, yes, Danny Garcia, all of them are great welterweights. Floyd, first of all, the answer is no. He is never coming back. He's never coming back. Like Earl said yesterday in the interview, Floyd ain't coming back. He's not gonna fuck with these young boys. Floyd is 42 years old. If anything, he's gonna go overseas and make that little $10 million for 2 minutes or whatever, because he's more famous overseas, like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson made more money in China than he did in his own country. Women in China was falling out. Oh my God. But now these welterweights, which Floyd left a bad taste in everybody's mouth when it came to money. Now we can't see the fights we want, all due because of what? It had to make sense. It have to make dollar sense. It have to marinate some more. It had to grow some more. It had to mature some more. It had to do this. It had to do that. And guess what? We always get the short end of the motherfucking stick. Floyd only want to jump divisions and stay undefeated. Yes. What's up, Will? Yes, sir. That's all Floyd wanted to do. See, right after a certain point in Floyd's career, he said the Gotti fight. I say it was a little later than that. That he really didn't care about boxing no more. His shit was routine. His shit was, hey, millions, and that's it. If I don't get paid, it's no fight. Now, I do believe he offered Manny Pacquiao $40 million to fight because he did run down his price. Unlike the UK, you put your salary out there. You have to. So he see how much Manny made. What was the percentage of his purse? So 40 million was like almost double what Manny had made up to that point. Why? Because he had a fucking boss. That's why. So Floyd was smart. See, Floyd, he didn't let them use him. He used them. You see? Now, these guys these days, they can't do that now, like Floyd did it. Because see, the promoters and the governing bodies, they hip to that shit now. See, they know what Floyd did. They ain't gonna let nobody else do that shit. See, that's what happened. Tevin Farmer, okay boxer, but so anybody beat the brakes out of him. But he was looking for a promoter. Then Eddie Hearn was right there. Hey, you ain't got nobody, do you? Okay, come on, I'll take you. He was the happiest motherfucker in the world. He out there shouting it out. I got a promoter, and we got money. He actually said that, quote unmotherfucking quote. He said, hey, we got money. We could do anything. No, we got money. No, Master got money. You don't got shit. Where do I sign? Like Floyd said. Floyd said he did the same shit when he was their age. He saw them zeros. Where do I sign? He didn't read shit. Where do I sign? Yeah, there we go. But see, the move that Deontay Wilder made, everybody keep telling me they don't understand it. They don't understand it. See, everything changed when Floyd got his ass out of the game. This is a different situation now. These are different boxers. These are up and coming young boxers. This is Floyd Mayweather era is gone. It's through. It's finite. It's finished. Floyd, bye-bye. Kiss my ass. Bye, bitch. Ho, get out of here. That shit is over with. We don't want you no more. We like you when you was here. That's fine. But today, this is a different day. We got guys that's 21 to 6'7". So we got the welterweight today that will beat your ass. You 49-0. Yes, 49-0. I don't count Conor McGregor, MMA fighter. I don't even know why they sanctioned that fight as a real fight. They didn't go for a real belt. They just made up a belt full of diamonds. They called it the money belt. So it was really like a little fucking grudge, man. So I say he 49-0. And I'm gonna keep on saying that shit. I said to him in his face. So money, we all know it's the root of all evil. And these guys now, they trying to repeat what Floyd did. But they cannot do that. Ain't nobody out there, even Earl Spence. I think he deserves way more than he's getting in my book. Because when you step in the ring, you're not a bum or tomato can. You risking your fucking life. You might not be as skilled as the other fighter, but you're not a bum. But don't call a motherfucker a bum. I get tired of that shit. And another thing, ain't no fighter on earth gonna make $35 million a fight no more. That shit is over with. If Eddie Hearn tell you something different, he's a lie. Ain't no motherfucking way he's gonna do that. He's a lying. He's a pathological liar. He has a mental illness. It is. And it's catching on to Anthony Joshua. He's a big liar now. He stressed the truth. That's all. No, he's a big ass liar. That's all. So Floyd set the precedent of be your own boss. That's a good thing. First, that's a good thing. But when you tell motherfuckers that, tell them don't expect to be making like I did. I broke their ass off. Yes, he did. But they learned their lesson. I bet ain't nobody else gonna break their ass off like that. See, Al Heyman told Floyd, hey, look, take advantage of that shit. Hell, you undefeated. You worth it. You're not no heavyweight. You're a welterweight. Take advantage of that shit. And that's what they did. Now, Bob Arum, the reason why, see, when I got off with y'all earlier, I did some reading on the boxing scene and some other things. The reason why Bob Arum gave praise to Deontay Wilder for making that move, it wasn't because that was clever, smart move. It was a simple fact that they're gonna build Fury up to fight Wilder freely, and he believes that Al Heyman loved the pot of gold, quote unmotherfucking quote, and he know that Al Heyman cannot refuse money. That's the reason why. But he don't know Al Heyman. If it can make $60 million per fighter, then per fighter can make 80 million. Why not 90 million? See, Al Heyman won't stop to like Michael Jackson. He won't stop till he get enough. So Uncle Bob just backed himself into a corner. He just kissed ass for nothing. That's what he did. He kissed ass for nothing. Deontay Wilder made a decision. They knew they see everything. They see everything. Then I looked at Mikey Garcia comments from the fight. Now he did admit, now he been real quiet since he lost. They said he wouldn't say shit. I mean, I get it. You've been 39 and 0 all your career and stuff there. A young boy come and beat the brakes out your ass. I get that. Okay? I be quiet too, and I be in, fucking awe, They hate Wilder getting guts right now. Yes, they hate Wilder guts right now because they thought Wilder gonna, bend down the master skipper. Oh shit, I better take this money, man. Shit. That's the much I ever made. Wilder, motherfucker, I don't know you. Psh, man, please. Y'all ass about to fold. Y'all ass about to get out of here. Y'all ass about to file bankruptcy. And under the bankruptcy clause, I don't have to give you shit. Because I ain't got shit. Your ass ain't got shit either. So why not stick with what you know? Stick with what you got. You're doing fine. Keep on pushing, brother. But see, the average boxing fan don't understand that shit. They think that was, Wilder scared of Anthony Joshua because his name was on the contract also. But it was stipulations on that contract. One, don't tell Wilder what Anthony Joshua will be making. Yes. Why not? Why not? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's always some slick shit in the game. It's always some motherfucker, Eddie Hearn, that talk another smart motherfucker, Mr. Skipper, the president of the zone, to do wrong. You know how you have a friend? You pretty much a good guy, but you got a friend in your ear, always in trouble, always doing something, trying to get you in trouble. Well, that's Eddie Hearn. So the smart thing Wilder ever done was to take Al Heyman and Shelly Finkel to that meeting together, not separately. Sometimes they meet separately. He might take Al, then he might take Shelly. But he had both of them there. But two of those equal three. not counting Wilder. You got your promoter there. Yeah, you do. You got your advisor there. Then you got your lawyer there too. Al Haymon's a lawyer. So he's seen every contract from singing to boxing. And they try to pull some slick shit. Let the truth be told. You'll hear it in a couple days. They try to pull some slick shit. And Al wasn't going for it. Al wasn't going for it. I mean, it's Deontay Wilder's choice. It's his ultimate choice to make the last decision. And you know who he's going to ride with. Al ain't going to tell none of his fighters nothing wrong. He's not. Everybody I know that has a channel read that Al Haymon contract. He looks out his fighters. It's on the internet. It's on the internet. He looks after his fight. If you read it, he looks after his fighters. Their well-being, their future, their families. He does that. He didn't have to pay Manny Pacquiao taxes, but he's seen the bigger picture. He's seen the bigger picture. A future Hall of Famer, somebody that can still crank. Why not? I pay your taxes. Sign right here. If you want to fight over here again. Because he know there's no money in the Philippines. Ain't nothing over there but crack and ice. So come on, sign right here. Because you only fucked up for what, once or twice a year because you're a congressman. That's the only window. He got a very short window. So he got to make the best of it. He's fighting in July. But they won't divulge who he's fighting. I found that out too today. He's fighting, but they won't tell who he's fighting. And it's not Earl Spence. No, it's not Earl Spence. I knew he wasn't going to get in there with Earl Spence because he's too fast for Manny. He's too quick for Manny. He has too many tools for Manny. Let Manny run in there with that, trying to throw combinations and maybe one might hit. That running in. Let him do that and watch him get cold cocked. You can't do that against Earl Spence. You couldn't do that against Floyd Mayweather. Because if in reality, if you watch that fight again, Floyd jab kept Manny at bay. All that flurry shit against the ropes, that didn't mean anything. But his shoulder was injured. But I think he injured missing all them punches. That's what I think. But what do the welterweights do now? How can the welterweights, Thurman, Garcia, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, what they do now? How can they actually make money now? What do you all think? Are you aware that Bud and Spence will be determined next week on the top ranked card? Will be determined next week. No, they're not going to fight no way soon. Don't go for it. Okay? Don't go for it. They're not going to go for it. He wants Porter. He wants Porter next. He wants Porter next. Porter want him. Okay? See, mandatory don't mean anything when it comes to unifications. Unification trump mandatory. You could be a mandatory for 7 years, like Charlo was to Triple G. But that fight, I would say at least a year or two away, maybe. Maybe that. If that. Because they're going to let it what? Marinate. Can't stand that word. But no, he wants Porter. He wants anybody with a belt right now. Anybody with a belt right now. Now, that WBO belt, Terrence Crawford got, that's Bob Arum belt. But he wants that WBC belt. That's the most prestigious belt right now. And he wants Porter next. And Porter, he said he want him now. Of course. See, he the money man now. Not the money man like Floyd. He's the money man. He's the motherfucker with all the hype and money. But him and Deontay Wilder remind me of each other. Money don't incite them like they did Floyd. Floyd breathed money. He shit money. They can take it or fucking leave it. They doing well right now. Really. Earl gonna make good when on pay-per-view buys come in. He already got good on the purse. So what the other welterweights do? Like Keith Thurman. What would they do now? I know what they do. Everybody's standing in line to fight the best. Now, they want Earl Spence now. They want him bad. Not to win, just to survive, to get that check. That's all. And yes, you're right. You're right, Jeanette. All about clout chasing. That's all. Just like Amir Iman. Oh, I want to fight Floyd Mayweather. And you just got your ass beat. And ain't seen him since. It was clout chasing. See, these boxing fans are smarter now today than yesterday. They know a little bit more about the boxing's business side of boxing. They know what it takes, what it won't take, what it will take, how much it would take, and let it marinate. You see, that's what the shit is all about. Now, Crawford and Earl, sure, that would make a good fight right now, yes. But would it really make a lot of money like it would next year? Hell, Terrence Crawford got to get past Amir Khan. And I trust and believe that Terrence Crawford is not going to look like Earl Spence looked with Khan. I know Khan is a welterweight, and Mikey was a lightweight, you might well say. But still, Mikey probably could whoop Khan ass. Because Khan is not a good balanced fighter. Yes, he had fast hands. Yes. He was in the Olympics. Yes. He was in the Junior Olympics. Yes, he did all that. But Khan got a weak ass chin. He cannot take a punch. One punch would knock him out. They say he used to knock himself out shaving. It's a joke. That's funny. It's a joke. You knock yourself out shaving? No chin. So when you don't have no chin, what you do? You tighten up your defense. That's what any naturally person would do. Then you get off your combination. You don't throw one punch at a time. You throw combinations. And just pray one land. You get in, you get out. You inch a little close till you feel your range. Don't get too close because you don't have no chin. Don't try to get in there and bang. You ain't got no chin. You keep your distance. You fight from the outside because you ain't got no chin. But Terrence Crawford going to use his angles. He going to use his jab. He might switch on him. Depends on how he, what kind of look he get from Khan. And Khan going to do the same old shit he always do. Throw flurries and try to get out. But he get caught always coming out because he don't have his guard up when he can get out. So that's leave himself open. So if Terrence Crawford is fast and smart, he would counter him and catch him on the way out. Then there go Khan again. He dazed again, and they knock his ass out again. So there you go. But The money, the money. Khan should have fought Kell Brook. Kell Brook is pissed. Well, we could have made more money here in the UK. No, Amir Khan is not stupid. He's going after Terrence Crawford because he's supposed to be the best pound for pound. Now, I get that, Terrence Crawford fans. I get that. That Terrence Crawford is a pound for pound champion as far as cleaning out the whole weight division. Okay, I get that part. Okay, I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is this: Terrence Crawford is in a new weight division now. He can't do what he did at 140, at 147. 147 is stacked. What's up, Fight World? All right, which fight is better? AK Amir Khan versus Bud, or Earl Spence, or Mikey Garcia? For who? Well, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, we have to see. We have to see what Khan gonna be bringing Bud. We know what Bud would bring. We ain't seen the best of Bud either. We knew Earl had more tools in his box. We know Earl can box. Earl had a chip on his shoulder. Earl fought that way on purpose. Now, Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan, no publicity, no promotional. I don't know what's going to happen. But I guarantee you this: Amir Khan is a full welterweight. He always been a welterweight for the most part. He always fought at 140, then he went up to 147. So he will give a better fight, and his arms are just as long as Crawford. And I got a feeling that he think he's faster than Crawford. But all that flurry stuff and all that shit, that don't mean shit. Gamboa tried to do that on Crawford. All that fast shit and all that don't mean nothing if you don't pick your punches better. Your punch selection should be better. All that flurry, all that, just swinging like you outside the schoolyard. No precision. Not working behind your jab and all that shit. Terrence Crawford would do that. He will see how you bringing out all that flurry and shit. Then he depends on what stance he take. If I was him, I'll go the southpaw route. Because Amir Khan is orthodox. And it's hard for him to fight an orthodox fighter. It's very hard for him. He gets kind of confused because he's used to fighting right-hand fighters. So if I was Terrence Crawford, I would fight a southpaw stance. And that way, I can catch him. Now, he can't do an Earl Spence. I'm not saying he's not talented, but he just don't have the moxie and the arm length to do an Earl Spence. He can't go around the guard from distance. He's not big enough. His arms are not long enough. He ain't got no ass. In other words, he's not big. So for your answer, what's up, Fight World? We have to see. We're going to have to see what Amir Khan brings. That's all. He's a boxer, Amir Khan. He liked to move. And Virgil Hunter taught him this little move, like I was telling you. When you get off your combination, take a walk around, take a deep breath, and take a walk around. But Terrence Crawford ain't going to let you do that. He going to beat right up on you. That's why I said Earl Spence could have ended that fight with Mikey Garcia just like that if he wanted to. Because he didn't fight Mikey Garcia like he would have fought Kell Brook or Lamont Peterson or any other fighter. He didn't walk him down. He did at when he got him in trouble, but he didn't come in with a high guard and took a punch, blocked that, and can't keep coming forward. He didn't do it like that. He fought on the back foot and showed him he can box intelligently. That's all. That's all he wanted to do. Just show him he didn't want the knockout. He'd take the win. Fuck the knockout. The W counts. He already is up there. So he don't have to, win impressively. But everybody didn't know he was going to do what he did. See, everybody was expecting a knockout. But it was better than a knockout. It was a masterpiece. Now, can Terrence Crawford repeat that? Can he repeat that style? Or can he look better in his fight against Amir Khan than Earl Spence? I don't know. And I doubt it. See, Bud Crawford is a different type of fighter. I'm not going to take this 140, everybody like him because he unified the 140 division. Well, Earl been a welterweight since he turned pro, but he could have did the same shit if anybody would have fought him. But everybody was running for the hills. Now they see Mikey Garcia survive 12 rounds with the welterweight. Now everybody want to fight him. But they too stupid and dumb to understand that Earl didn't fight that way for a reason. So get your ass in there with him if you want to. Go ahead and give him your belt before the fight even starts. Because he's not going to fight you like he did Mikey. He's going to fight you like he always fight. And you know what? He might just go up another gear. Yes. And wow. Then the next one step up. Then the next one step up. Then he'll unify the division. That's all you got to do. What's up, Ricky? That's all you got to do. Simple. Now, as far as Terrence Crawford concerned, they not going to talk about doing no Terrence Crawford no way soon. Al Heyman's not going to let that happen. Not right now. Bob Arum is not going to let that happen. Not right now. Who said that? Oh, yeah, Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, mandatory. First of all, Terrence Crawford can't be Earl Spence mandatory. He's a WBO champion. Earl Spence is the IBF champion. They both are welterweights. I know you know your boxing, don't you? So it doesn't work that way. Okay? They have what they call eliminators. They make that ultimate decision before the fight starts. KQKC. What's up, D Walker? What's happening? I ain't seen you in a while. What's good, OG? Not much. Salute to you in the chat. Okay. Salute to you, brother. Glad you can slide in here. All right. We just talking about the welterweights, man. And this money. That bag everybody wants so bad. That bag everybody that's just thrilling to get. Everybody want to imitate Willy Wonka. Everybody wants that golden ticket. Everybody wants that fight. Everybody wants that pay-per-view. Because they know you don't get only the purse, the gate, and the pay-per-view buys. The more, the better. Khan and Crawford, they'd be lucky if they do 200,000 pay-per-view buys with no advertisement. Omaha, cool. But hell, they ain't coming all the way out there to support their boy. They might order the pay-per-view, but that's about it. They're not going to do that well. And Bob Arum probably going to take, I don't know their contract, what it is with the contract and stuff, but I know Bob Arum. I'm 52. I've been seeing him over the years screw people. Him and Don King. Don King had the heavyweights, and Bob Arum had the lower weights, and they both were screwing everybody. Yes, the welterweights was the highlight of boxing. Then you guessed it, Floyd Mayweather brought the attention to the lower weights. Then the heavyweights faded out. That's when Klitschko reigned the heavyweight for about 10 years or so, because it wasn't no skilled heavyweights out there. But ding dong, today, yes, it is. Yes, it is. The heavyweight division is coming back. Hell, it is back. Your average heavyweight is damn near 6'6", 6'7" now. And they just babies. They're just babies. That's all. Effie, Ajaba, Big Boy Farr, Joe Joyce, Deontay Wilder. Ain't nobody over 30 years of age. Anthony Cower as Joshua. Nobody. Nobody. The heavyweight division is back and it's better. Sure, back then they was making less money. They didn't care about money. They were stockier. They were stronger. That's what it is. Big money, big fights. Everybody looking for the big fights. But the thing about the big fights, they wanted to what? Marinate. That's the shit I hate. You know, Mikey being undefeated. Mikey being undefeated. Well, yeah. See, Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence was two undefeated fighters. That makes a great fight. Doesn't matter the weight. It's the magnitude, the excitement of the fight. Little man versus big man. What can he do with him? He said he's smart. He can beat him. Everything he said, he was wrong. Do you think Khan could but no. But you know what? Khan is a good fighter. You know, he everything Bud did, Khan did better. Bud didn't make the Olympics. Khan did. He made the Junior Olympics and won. He was the champion in the European League over there. He won the Commonwealth belt, all that shit. He did everything over there. And matter of fact, him and Cal Brook pretty much grew up together. Now, he was a junior, and he was a senior, and Cal Brook was a junior in the Olympics. Cal Brook used to dress up, he said, in all pads, head to toe, like a pillow. And he used to have one hand tied behind his back, whooping his ass. Now, he said it's a true story. He was getting prepared for the Olympics. He had to come to Sheffield where the Olympic trials and everything practiced at. He said this is a true story. So I think Fight High had it. And of course, Cal Brook going to deny it, but he said, yeah. Then they was the same age. It's just that Cal Brook didn't make the Olympic team. And Cal Brook did. I mean, Amir Khan did. Cal Brook didn't make the Olympic team. So who knows? Maybe it is true. But I'm gonna tell you something. Terrence Crawford needs to keep his defense tight, because all Khan have to do is he can win on points. He can win on points. See, Earl Spence was thinking. See, when you think points and think knockout, you're not going to get it. You're going to slip. You got to fool your mind mentally and thinking that, okay, I got to do this. I don't want to do that. See, that's what Earl Spence did. He put a chip on his shoulder. Mikey arrogant ass made him work harder. He watched Mikey talk all kind of shit, made him work harder. Mikey said he was smart and better ring IQ than Earl. That made him work harder. He said he's faster. He said he's much smarter, ring savvy than Earl Spence. That made him work harder. Then Sugar Ray Leonard came out and said what he said. That made him work harder. Then Mike Tyson said what he said. That made him work harder. And what Sugar Ray Leonard said, he said that rubbed him the wrong way because he had a picture of Sugar Ray Leonard on his wall. He was his idol. That rubbed him the wrong way. That made him work even harder. See, sometimes your negative can be your positive. Yes. Never bet on red. Facts. Never bet on red. Never piss off your opponent. Some can control it and some can't. Deontay Wilder, Stavern was a thorn in his ass. He beat Stavern for the WBC belt. He didn't knock him out because he fought a very technical jab fight. He put that the pool stick jab out there. He won 5 rounds off the jab. And of course, he knocked him down. Stavern held on. That takes a toll on a person. Then you won't step aside and let the man get on with his championship career because you was the mandatory at the time again. And you wouldn't step aside for nothing. He wouldn't take no money. He wouldn't do shit. So, fuck it. You want to fight? Let's fight. See, Dan Stavern made a mistake. You got the champ mad. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't get no one mad like that. So he brought his fat ass and got in the ring with Deontay Wilder because he really thought he could get that belt back. And Deontay Wilder threw a right hand straighter than he ever threw one in his fucking career and knocked fat ass Pillsbury ass out. Now, he's somewhere sulking because he just got his ass whooped by Joe Joyce. Facts, Carlos Diaz. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Y'all smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so right now. I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers. But appreciate it, Carlos. But facts are facts. Now, the welterweights and the heavyweights and the middleweights are a hot item right now. The Charlos, they are a hot item, believe it or not. That's why Eddie Hearn keep on bugging their asses. Now, I don't know if they promote themselves or do they have a promoter. I know Al advised them. I know that. But I'm trying to see, do they have a promoter? I don't think so. But I know Ronnie Shields, Coach One, and Derek James, Coach Jamel. Now, Jamel made a stupid mistake the last fight with Tony Harris. Yes, that was very stupid. That's my guy. Charlo's are my favorite fighter. I know Earl Spence, he's my second fighter, but I just like the Charlo energy that they spell. I like how they sell a fight. So I like them. And I like how they jab. They can throw a jab on a southpaw just like they do on an orthodox fighter. They're very athletic. The one, Jamel, he's with Derek James. He been sparring with Earl Spence. So that's why he sit down on his punches now. He hit harder than his brother. He goes to the body more. That comes from Earl Spence sparring. They spar each other. He even said Earl Spence hits like a middleweight. And I doubt he hit Mikey hard like he should have. I doubt it because he was going around the guard. When you go around the guard, you kind of reaching, but you're not. So you try to get it in and get out of there before you get countered. So you don't sit down on it as hard. But it gets there because he had the longer arm. It got there. It got there. Yes. We know that he got there because his ear was red as fire. We know that. And we seen the face. We seen the hat pulled all the way down here. You know, so see, you can't talk shit about your opponent unless you really, really think you can beat him. Mikey didn't see nothing. No, he didn't. It was bullshit. What Mikey saw was money. See, maybe one, maybe two more fights he threw. If he's not through already. Mentally, too. Now, I keep on saying this. I'm going to say it again. Tim Bradley is my today's hero. Because as him being the enemy, if you want to say that, he really came out and said, I was wrong. I was wrong about Earl Spence. I'm sorry. And he looked in the camera and said this shit. I'm sorry. I was wrong. And Mikey, I think he is done. Anybody take an ass whooping like that, he's done. His brother quit at 29 years old after he lost. Mikey might be done. See, when you used to people kissing your ass, telling you so great, you so technical, you got commentators saying, oh, Mikey Garcia, he too smart for that. Oh, I never seen nobody bag up Earl Spence. Dumbass. He was trying to fight on the back foot. Mikey little ass come back Earl up. He did that. He created distance. Tell him, Tim. Tell him. Yes, I like the way Earl created distance. Tim Bradley said, hey, he couldn't even touch Earl Spence. Mikey couldn't touch him at all. I did not know Earl Spence was that type of fighter. He amazed me tonight. He was something else. He put on a clinic. I am wrong. This is a good fighter. I mean, damn. Now that I respect. Admit when your ass is wrong. Teddy Atlas. Admit when you're wrong. That's all. Eat a little crow. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. I'll say in a minute, hey, I was wrong. You're right. Shit. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If anybody says something different, okay. But it's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm sorry, man. My fault. You know, I thought you was a one-dimensional fighter. I thought you was a guy that didn't have no ring IQ. I just thought you was a guy that just walk forward and and bust everybody up and go home. I didn't know you can go past 6 rounds. I didn't know that. I didn't know you can fight like that. I didn't know you had skill settings like that. But if you did your homework, you would have went in there knowing that. I think I'm the only one on Smoke City Mobcast that Wednesday before the fight that said, listen, everybody wait. This fight is not going to go like you all want it to go or think it's going to go. Everybody talking about Mikey Garcia going to shit on himself. Earl going to knock him out in the second round. Earl going to knock him out the ring. And Earl going to do this. Earl going to do that. No, Earl going to box him. Stop saying that, y'all. You don't know how it gonna go. This is boxing. It can go any way. Now, I did say Mikey might have a chance. What's good, Lewis? I said, hey, Mikey might have a chance if he could get inside because he can't fight from the outside because his arm's too small. Now, that's the only thing I said. But I said, don't expect that fight to go like y'all think it's going to go. Earl's going to box him. Earl got a chip on his shoulder. And that's before Earl said, I got a chip on my shoulder. I said, Earl going to show him that he's not smarter than him. Because I know Earl, he's that type of guy. He's quiet and he do his talking in the ring. But no, Garcia kept pushing the shit. He kept pushing the shit. Talking this shit, talking that shit, talking this shit. So Earl had to teach him a lesson. He didn't go in there and try to knock him out because he could have. Round one, he went to the stomach right away. He didn't hit him. He just want to see how far he was, filling out round. Mikey threw what? Two punches the first round. Earl kept the jab in his face. Well, I don't even have to say nothing about that. He did that all the way to round 12. He even hit him on the head. Yeah. That's how long his reach was. So he went on, touched a little more, little more, little more. I love telling this motherfucking story. God damn. Then he went on a little more, a little more. It was just a brilliant motherfucking fight. I might watch that motherfucker again tonight. Because I'm 52. I go to bed early. So I might fall asleep I leave my TV on all night. I like to turn over and look at TV a little bit and go on back to sleep. Look at it, go back to sleep. I have a hard time sleeping. That's why I get up 4:30 every morning, Central Time. Anyway, that's why I be half sleepy and tired. Shit. But anyway, I think I will watch that fight. Anyway, he kept touching him. I mean, it was just brilliant. Blue Blood was watching it on a live stream, right? Again. He just said, look how magnificent Earl look. I mean, he did box his ass off though. I be joking and shit, but he did do things in there I didn't think he can do. Really, I really didn't think he can dip down, then come up with the left around the guard and boop and tag him. Hey, salute, Dark Truth. What's up, my brother? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Yeah. So, but as my title says, what about the welterweights left? Let's push Earl out the way for a minute. Terrence Crawford's up next. All right. Well, Lamar Peterson, he's fighting Sunday. He's fighting Lipinets. Okay. Welcome to 147, Mr. Lipinets. Lamar Peterson is a scrapper. Lamar Peterson, he will fight you. He tried with Earl Spence. He tried his best. He did his best. And he did good. He did good. But Earl fucked him up. He fucked his eye up bad too. And I'm glad Barry Hunter loved his fighter. Unlike Robert Garcia. Now I'm gonna be serious for a minute here. Now, sure, we know Mikey got his ass whooped and all that. We all joke about it. We all have fun. Oh, wait a minute. Let me mute this. I had it on pause. Why didn't mute that? Sorry. Hope you two didn't catch that. Damn it. But the thing about it is that no, not next. Okay. Wait a minute. Peterson fight Sunday. Who fight next? No. Peterson up next on Profit. He fights Sunday. He's a welterweight. Lipinets is a welterweight now. He moved up. So that's what I was saying. What I mean by he up next. No, let them get the other belts first. Oh, no, no, no. No, I ain't talking about fighting for a belt or nothing like that. I'm saying they up welterweights up next to fight. The next fight, put it that way, the next fight is Sunday. All right. Now these welterweights that's fighting Sunday, Peterson, Lamar Peterson, he just about done. He just about done. Lipinette just got started. He just moved up to welterweight. So therefore, he was junior welter 140. But now Lamar Peterson going to show him. No, Lamar Peterson going to box him. Lamar Peterson is not a bad boxer. He's not. Lipinette is strong. He is. He hit Mikey with one jab and nose started leaking. Just like Earl made his nose leak. It's something about Mikey nose that ever since he got it broken, it leaks every time he get hit with a good jab. I don't know. But that I think gonna be a silent fight. Because if Lamont Peterson get caught by Lipinette, all it takes is one punch in boxing. And I got Peterson. Don't get me wrong. I got Peterson. But the thing about it is, will he be able to sustain Lipinette's punches? Because he can hit. But don't forget, he fought Mikey Garcia, and Mikey Garcia knocked him down. Now, can Lamont Peterson do the same thing? Because he did give Earl, Lamont Peterson, Mikey Garcia, and Lipinette, they all got something in common. They all fought each other. The best man, of course, was Earl Spence. He beat Peterson and Garcia, and no doubt he would have beat Lipinette. So you can safely say, without Terrence Crawford in the picture, that Earl Spence is the man at 147 until he gets another belt, which should be Sean Porter up next. Not Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence Crawford is going to be the last belt he go for. He really, really, really wants to unify. When the last time you ever heard of a fighter that wants to unify? All the belts, not just unify one or two like Thurman did and go sail off into the sun fucking set. No, he wants to unify all the belts, then move up to 154. So he can move up to 154 now, really, if you want. But he wants to unify. See, this what comes in boxing. You ain't worried about the money. He's worried about history. And that's what I like. I like good fighters, and I like fighters that care about boxing before money. The money gonna be there. As long as you win, the money gonna come. As long as you win no belts, money's gonna come. As long as you look good and winning, money's gonna be there. Money ain't the issue. The issue is, are you that good that you can unify the whole division? Can you? Can he? That's the question. Can he really beat Terrence Crawford? Can he really box Terrence Crawford? Terrence Crawford is a great mover, out, in, out, round, circle, right? Can he move? Now, Earl's still young. He still can do some things too. We know that. We seen that. We know that. Now, Terrence Crawford is older than Earl. I don't care, 6 months older. Though he got more tread than no. You have to analyze who Terrence Crawford fought. And to me, sure, he unified the whole 140 division. Well, who has he really fought? He went off the WBO belt soon he got to welterweight. Why? Because Top Rank owned that belt, really. Come on. Jeff Horn, really? Is he really a threat? Keith Thurman, he has a belt, WBA. And now Manny Pacquiao has the WBA too, but Keith Thurman has the Super WBA. Other words, Keith is like up here, Manny's right here. But Earl wants that, the super, they call it super belt, the super belt. He wants Thurman belt. He want to keep his IBF. He wants the WBC from Sean Ass. He wants the WBA from Keith. Then he'll get the WBO from Crawford last. Then drop all of them. Then go to 154. So that's accomplishment. He got a ways to go. But each fight is important. Each fight is pay-per-view savvy. Each fight, each one that have a belt should be pay-per-view. Should be a money fight. It doesn't matter. If you got a belt, Earl wants it. If Earl wants it, Earl gets a pay-per-view. New face in boxing. The Mayweather days are gone. They are over with. They are finite. It's a new sheriff in town. And he called Earl the True Spence Jr. Sorry, Keith. Sorry, Terrence. Sorry, Sean. Well, I'm sorry. Earl Spence is just too good. In my book, in my opinion. Now, we agree to disagree all fucking day long. But there's no way right now that I see out there that anybody can beat Earl Spence Jr. Nobody. I don't care what kind of adjustments you make. He can do it all. We've seen that. We've seen two styles that can beat anybody. Anybody. He's too dedicated. He's working out now because he want to keep his weight down so you don't have far to drop. So that means that he can work on other things besides just worrying about his weight. Smart. Someone to take their craft very seriously. Someone that's not, like he said, he's not out in no club nowhere. You don't see him but at fights. And that's it. He's with his family. He walked out the ring with holding his daughter's hand. So, Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, when they do meet, I guarantee you, it will be Earl Spence by split decision. It won't be no knockout because it won't be that type of fight. It's going to be a skilled, methodical thinking fight. I mean, Terrence Crawford going to try to get in and get out, whatever. But Earl Spence is too good for that. He'll jump out, jump back in, jump out, back. I mean, depends on how you fight him. Derrick James got some shit up his sleeve already, probably. He won Fight of the Year in 2007 for nothing. Dallas is doing some big things, some great things out there. Hell, the whole state of Texas. Rob Brandt, Charles Hatley, Ruben Prograis came out of there. The Charlos. Texas, or the South, period. Deontay Wilder in Alabama. I mean, they are doing their thing. Eric Lubin, Keith Thurman, they down in Florida. They doing their thing. The South. I'm in the Midwest. I'm way up north. We doing our thing too. Greer, Granados, he's stepping up. He getting more fights. Boxing is coming back to the forefront. More fights we getting. This make about the 17th weekend in a row that we seen fights. The 17th weekend in a row. I don't care if it's the Zone, PBC, or Top Rank. We seeing fights. More fights, more chatter. More chatter, more subscribers. More subscribers, more viewers, more channels talk about boxing, more videos, more of a community where we can discuss, where we can agree to disagree. That's what it's all about. But you got to give us fights we want. You got to give us fights that the best should fight the best. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, that would come. AJ and Deontay Wilder, that gonna come because it have to. You don't have no way out. Everything gonna come full circle. Those are the fights we watching. Leo Santa Cruz, Gary Russell Jr. I've been begging for that fight for years. Will that happen? It should. We've been good little boxing fans. And I've been enjoying every minute of this ride. Don't want it to stop. So the UK talent is shining bright. Yes, sir. You know who I'm high on really? I really like this Anthony Yard. I really like Anthony Yard. He's a big guy. He got talent. He hits hard, but I think he's too big for that weight class. Yes. Oh, Ruben, you think Yard is trash? Okay, I understand, Ruben, but I think I like him. Because I haven't seen enough from him yet. But what I seen, I like. I think he's too big for that weight class. And fight Kovalev, I think that's a little bit too soon. But who knows? Never know. You hungry enough, you might can do anything. Look at I like Telefino Lopez. He won't Lomachenko. But is he ready? We don't know. But he hungry. And that's good. That's a good thing. If you're hungry and you ready, that's a good thing. Okay, like I say, just because you take an L, that doesn't mean you're not a good fighter. That don't mean that. That just means that it wasn't your night. That's all. That's why I'm so pissed off at Robert Garcia right now. I am. Y'all probably don't know or whatever, but you don't let your brother take that much punishment. He had all the rounds lost. It's no way he would have knocked out Earl. It wasn't no way he was going to win. That's why Derrick James got so mad. Because, Mike is okay. He's a cool dude. He just ran his mouth a little too much. That's all. We get it. They told Earl, they told Mikey, listen, y'all need to sell these pay-per-view buys. Y'all need to sell them. And y'all need to sell them and really, really sell them. We're going to do our part, Fox said. You got to do your part. So, Earl, you got to step up and talk. Open your mouth. So, Earl said he was uncomfortable doing that, but he had to sell. So, but, Robert Garcia shouldn't let that happen. The fight was over. It was no way he can win on the scorecards or knock Earl out. So why take that punishment? Why take that neurologist trip? Because right now he ain't himself right now. What I'm hearing. Yeah, it could be because he lost, or now he's starting to feel the effects of the fight. Just because you didn't go to the doctor after the fight, that doesn't mean anything. Just because you waited to the next day to go. This is what Robert Garcia said in the interview today. Oh, Mike was fine. He went home. He went straight to his family. He didn't have to go to the hospital or nothing. He waited to the next day. That wait could have cost him his speech or his motor skills. down the line. You don't wait. You just get checked out just for be, sure. Just to be, cut things off for sure. My father has cancer. Then he went in remission. But the doctor told him, come back every 6 months. In case they come back, we can catch it soon before it spreads. And he's there. I make sure he's there every 6 months. Make sure he getting checked out. Because my friend last week just found out the cancer spread it all over his body. Remember, that PayPal I have, that's what I use to volunteer at the American Cancer Society. We were celebrating last year this time that the cancer went in remission. He was happy, but just found out it came back. He didn't check it. He didn't go every 6 months to get checked out. Now it's spread it all over. Just make him comfortable. That's all we can do. That's why I'm so pissed off at Mikey Garcia, brother. Don't do your brother or sister, or mother, or father like that. No, 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 no. Your brother was taking a beating in there. From the ribs to the head, from the head to the ribs, from the head to the ribs. Don't do that to your brother. You are the head trainer. I don't care your brother mad at you or can't stand you or don't even speak to you no more. You saved his life possibly. Now, who knows? He might be talking funny. He might be talking like this. He might have a stroke at the brain. They call that a massive stroke. You might have a stroke on one side. When you have a stroke on the right side, it affects the left side. You have a stroke on the right side, it makes the left side go down or no use. But the way I see it, prayers for your family. Thanks, man. Thanks, D. Walker. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, my father, he's in good spirit and everything, Right now it's in remission. And I'm gonna make sure he go every 6 months. So right now it's been going on 2 years. So that's a good thing. Once he get, 5 years, whatever, So don't worry. That's what I was saying. It's very important that we get ourselves checked out. I have 10 uncles and aunties on my father's side that died of cancer, one form or another. Breast cancer, pancreatic, prostate. They all died of stomach cancer. They all died of cancer. My grandmother had 13 kids. It's only 3 left. My father and his 2 brothers. And my father got cancer. 13 kids my grandmother had. Now, look. So, yep. Hold on. Let me take this. Hello? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. That was my friend. That I was telling you about that had cancer. That's why I say just a minute. I usually don't do that. I usually let it go to voicemail. But I just thought something happened or something. But she's dialed my wrong name. She thought I called, but I didn't. Okay. I thought something was wrong, But that's all I got. Any questions? Wish the old man a speedy recovery. Oh yeah. He's cool, man. Yeah, he's cool, man. He's at church now, I think. Today is Friday. Yeah, he went to a 80-year birthday party or something. He said he was going to. I guess he gets around good, everything, So, yes, sir. And my son crazy about him. So, let me see. Lomo, no Masters Lopez. Okay, yeah. Now Lomachenko, I'm gonna tell you about him. He had 400 amateur fights. He had a career over there where he's from. Then he came over here. That's why he has so many. Only had what 15 fights or something like that, whatever. And you can see the wear and tear on him. You hear him with a jab, his eyes are like he been into a fight for like 30 rounds. Sometimes you have to know when to stop too. Because why keep putting yourself through that? I mean, I get it. Over there, he probably wasn't making no money. That's a poor country. I get it. 400 amateur fights though. That's a little bit excessive. You know, if you ain't got about 100 something fights, then you ain't got it. If you can't catch on by then you ain't got it. You know, is Lomo still thinking retirement? He should if he ain't. But he says he wants Mikey Garcia. He's calling out Mikey Garcia. He's calling out Tank, Gervonta Davis. He wants Gervonta Davis. Floyd said that he's not going to fight him right now. Floyd said he want to move him the way he want to move him. Floyd just such a bitch. That would be a perfect fight for Gervonta Davis to take him off, especially if he beat him. That would set the tone for Gervonta Davis. But think about it, because he only have a year and a half almost left on that contract. And Floyd knows that shit. Floyd knows how this works. Floyd knows what he's doing. He's holding that young man back. Because if he fight Lomachenko, kind of popular to everybody, commentators, reporters, whatever. If he take him out, which I think he can, then he'd be the man at 135. And Floyd knows that. And Tank won't sign with Floyd again. Floyd knows that. When it's time for his contract to be over with, Floyd probably buy him a car, maybe, or something like that. To butter him up to re-sign again. Then once he re-signed, Floyd gonna put him back up on the shelf. Then fight him when he want to. That's all. Don't fall for it, Gervonta Davis. Please don't. Go on and ride this out. Stay in shape. Stay out of trouble. And win. Just keep winning. That's the only thing you can do. Till this contract is over with. But Gervonta Davis in a catch-22. Now, he could get out of this contract if he had the money. Or if somebody giving him the money. Or do the money for him. Now, he don't want to fuck with Eddie Hearn. Okay, I get it. Now, he can't go into Al. Because Al and Floyd are like this. So he can't go to Al and say, Al, can you get me out of this contract? Because I don't want to fuck with Floyd no more. I want to fight this and that. Then he said, no, I can't. That's between you and Floyd. I know how Al probably would say it. That's between you and Floyd. I don't want to get in your business, Now, Eddie Hearns will take him in a minute. But if Floyd don't want to sell him, I sound like a slave, but if Floyd don't want to sell him or sell the contract, put it that way, sell the contract, then ain't nothing he can do. See, that's why I say, for now, it's right. As a lawyer, you always have to have an out somewhere. Find an out in that contract somewhere. Somewhere. Hell, you sit on the shelf anyway. Shit, take him to court. You sitting down anyway. Why not? That Mikey Garcia did about Aaron like that. Shit. I want to fight. Then give me my contract so I can tear it up. And he won't do it. Okay, we go to court. Shit, I'm sitting down anyway. And Mikey won. Shit. Because you got into a contract with that fighter. And he's supposed to be a fighter. And he's not fighting. Then you breaching the contract. I would think. I'm not no lawyer. But I would think you breaching the contract. Not him. He wants to fight. He's a fighter. That's his profession. And you're supposed to be the promoter, so you're supposed to get the fights for him. You're not doing that, you're not doing your job. But then again, I don't know what the contract says. So that's what it is. So, and that's about it. Okay, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Prophet, Ruben, Lewis popped in. And who else we got in here? Ruben, Prophet. I said D Walker. Okay, I know Judah was here, and he had to pop out probably. And oh, Rod, he's here. What's up, man? So okay, he should go to Frank Warren. Yeah, Frank Warren too. Now Floyd liked Frank, but Floyd's too arrogant and such an asshole. So yes, sir, D Walker. All right, what's happening? All right, this KQ, KC boxing. Yes, sir. I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning. Yes, sir. That's it for me for tonight. And I appreciate it. All right. Oh man, 78 Sports song. Missing it. Damn it. I went over. All right. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace and love. All righty.